Have you ever watched a viral faceless YouTube video and thought, how did they even make this? No fancy cameras, no on-screen talent, just voice, visuals, and editing. And somehow, it pulls you in, keeps you watching, and even makes you click. The secret? It's not about being a pro editor. It's about following a repeatable process. Let's walk through that process together, starting from the part most people overlook, the visuals. Once you've generated a visual you like using any of the free tools mentioned earlier, look for the download button, usually found in the corner of the image preview. Click it and save it to your computer. That's your first piece of content. Then go back and repeat the same steps. Generate the next visual, download it, save it. Continue this process until you have everything you need to match your full script. If your script is long, you'll need more visuals. Yes, it takes time. But this is what separates amateur-looking content from something that actually feels watchable. A well-matched set of visuals brings your script to life. It keeps your audience interested, helps you tell your story, and makes your video feel professional, even if you're a beginner. Most of the tools we've discussed come with free plans. These usually give you enough credits to generate visuals for a complete video. But if you ever run out, don't panic. A lot of them offer very low-cost subscriptions that you can consider later. Right now, just focus on using what's free and available. You'll be surprised how much you can create without spending a single dollar. So now, you've got your voiceover. You've got your visuals. That's a solid start. But we're not uploading yet. Here's where many people get stuck. Editing. If the idea of editing stresses you out, you're not alone. I hear this all the time from beginners. I don't know how to edit. I don't have editing software. My laptop isn't good enough. Here's the truth. None of that matters. You just need the right tool and a clear system. Head over to the document where you saved your script. There, you'll find a link to start a 7-day free trial of CapCut Pro. CapCut is one of the easiest video editors out there right now. It's fast, it's cloud-based, and best of all, it doesn't need a powerful machine. Even if you're working on a basic laptop, you can use it to create high-quality content. Open CapCut. Click Create New Project. Import all of your files, the voiceover and the visuals. Start by dragging your voiceover into the timeline. This becomes the foundation of your video. Everything else builds around it. Then, one by one, drag in your visuals. Arrange them in the correct order, matching them to your voiceover. Each visual should reflect what's being said in that part of the script. Take your time here. Don't just throw them in randomly. This is your storytelling phase. And the more intentional you are, the more professional your video will feel. Now it's time to clean things up and add polish. Go to the top left and click on Transitions. You'll see a lot of options here. One of the most popular right now is a smooth burn effect called glare. It adds subtle movement between clips that keeps the viewer's attention. Drag it between your first two clips. See how it looks. If it feels right, click Apply to All. That way, you don't have to add it manually for every single clip. Want to make your visuals look even better? Add a texture effect. Click on Effects and search for Noise 2. This effect is used by a lot of successful faceless channels to give a soft, grainy finish to their visuals. It adds depth without distraction. Drag it into your timeline and stretch it so it covers the full length of your video. It's a small touch, but it gives your content a premium feel. Now, don't skip this next part. It's the one thing that can dramatically boost your video's performance. Captions. People scroll fast, they get distracted, they might be watching with the sound off. Captions grab attention and help your message land. And with CapCut Pro, you don't even have to type them out. Just click on the Text tab, then choose Auto Captions. Select your voiceover language and hit Generate. CapCut will do the rest, automatically transcribing and syncing your voiceover into clean, readable captions. But there's more. If you want your video to have that recognizable, branded style, don't leave your captions plain. Customize them. Change the font. Add shadow. Choose bold colors. One high-performing combination is a thick yellow font called the Bold. It's eye-catching and super easy to read on mobile and desktop. When your style stays consistent, your audience begins to recognize your content instantly, even before they see the channel name. Here's an example of how your captions might look on screen. Have you ever felt stuck? Like your dreams are out of reach? What if your own voice held the key to something bigger, something real? Those types of captions stop people from scrolling. They connect. They get people curious. That's exactly what you want. Once everything is edited, stylized, and ready, it's time to export. Click on Export in the top right. Choose 1080p resolution and set the frame rate to 60 FPS. This ensures your video is crisp and smooth, even on larger screens. Once the export is complete, guess what? You've just made a full faceless video from scratch. That's a huge milestone. Most people only talk about starting a channel. You actually did it. You created a voiceover, matched it with compelling visuals, styled your video with transitions, effects, and captions, and exported a finished product. But before we wrap, there's one more resource I want to share with you. I've created a free YouTube starter guide that breaks down everything I wish I knew when I started. How to pick a niche that actually works, what to focus on first, and what to ignore, how to make your first videos stand out, what YouTube's algorithm actually wants from you. There's no email sign-up, no sales pitch, just real, useful info. The link is in the description. Now you have the full toolkit, tools, steps, and mindset. You're not guessing anymore, you're building. And this is just the beginning.